Oh boy. It is finally begun.
All
Introduce
those
your
people.
characters.
I'm Sky Brennan, the local weatherman.
What are you going to do with $3 million?
What do I need money for? I'm everywhere. That can't be the canon, can it?
No.
Okay. I don't know. He'll figure it out.
I'll figure it out when I get it.
Yeah.
And how did you
Yes.
get noticed for the tournament?
My deck's a force of nature.
Fair. Next.
I am Desmond DeVille, the poisoner of things.
You poison things?
Apparently, yes.
But what are you going to do with $3 million?
Fund an expedition to find more poison. All of the poison.
And how did you get noticed for the tournament?
Because I poison my things. Like my Yu-Gi-Oh cards.
My cheating is top notch.
It's not cheating if it's... doesn't have to do with the game itself.
Nothing in the deck that says I can't point. Nothing in the rules that says I can't point a gun at my opponent for the entire game.
Alright, now
Nothing
here's
in the
the
law
important
either.
question. Why are you two working together?
We're roommates on the cruise ship.
Because we're both forces of nature. Like, rather than like animals specifically, or you know, like sky creatures specifically, it is weather and poison. Toxins, even. I don't know.
Venom, even.
Venom and poison are distinct.
That movie hasn't come out yet.
Distinct entities within the world.
We are both the Incredible 2.
What?
There you go.
That movie hasn't come out yet. Current event jokes.
Haha. Dating the video.
Would you?
We already
Anyway,
did.
so you two, you are on the cruise ship, heading to the Dual Island tournament. You're
Yes.
apparently roommates.
Yes.
And what are you doing while I realize that I forgot to actually put the map in Roll20?
Introducing myself to my new roommate, of course. Hi, Sky Brennan here with what's a good number? Give me a D1000.
Give you a D1000.
Now if I do it first.
Oh, all right. 190 minus 1, 189. Sky Brennan here with channel 189 news.
Yeah, 190 is a sports channel.
Ah. I like the idea that because I was going with -1 no matter what, it could have easily been channel 0 news. More ominous backstory to my character.
TV Guide Channel News.
God, God, I forgot they were a thing. What's your name, sport?
Desmond. I think the human body is neat.
Boy, it sure is. Especially the effects on it when it's humid or hot.
But only one or the other.
What about cold?
That too.
Is being struck by lightning just count as being hot?
Of course.
Are you allergic to poison ivy, poison oak, poison sumac, or any other poisonous plant or animal?
Typically. Isn't that how the human body works? Isn't that why people are upset by it?
You might have gotten what was that word for it? For being not affected to certain things.
Immune.
Immune. Yes.
I like to think the character abhors the concept of immunity so much that he just erases it from his mind whenever it's possible.
In that case, I recommend not touching my suitcase.
You got it.
The ship is looking a little bare bones.
Sure is.
Or,
I
wait,
leave my
is
you're
this
gonna hate
ship?
this.
Is
I
the ship
leave
just the
my
giant Yu-Gi-Oh card?
It's just
This
a.
isn't the map that matters.
This is just a freight ship that has been painted on the top to look like the back of a Yu-Gi-Oh card. It's not even a cruise liner. Just a big old rectangle.
Our rooms are just cargo containers.
That's right.
Alright, so there is one interesting thing that happens while you're still on the ship.
What is it?
Alright, at one point, you notice a lot of people gathering around in one place.
Oh, I gather too. Looks like a storm's brewing.
A storm of people.
Right, you see one person who looks like he's just been defeated. Another is wrapped up in a cloak and holding up a what appears to be some very rare card.
I would look closer at the card. What is
It's
it?
a
What
rare
is this?
card. Really? Do a search for A. No, not blue eyes. It's not the blue eyes. Scroll down.
This card's so rare. They only printed -1 of it.
It's so rare, I made it up!
No, those don't exist yet.
Yeah, see?
No, those don't exist either. Come on. I didn't think this far ahead.
It's a shiny Charizard. It's my
It's Naturia Gaius Trio.
I'm gonna look that up. Apparently, I recognize this as a card.
And also, that card doesn't exist because it needs synchro monsters. Hold on.
It's so rare because it's from the next season of the show.
No, it's Ojama Trio.
No, that also... Why do all of the fusions require synchros? Sure, it's Infernoid Tierra. It doesn't matter.
It does to me. Inferno Tierra. With that card. No. I'm not reading all of that. Not now.
Neither am I.
Not
It
out
doesn't
loud.
matter.
I might do it.
How do you even fit all that on one card?
By writing small and not
Just
caring
look at
about
the
margin
picture.
sizes. You should at least show it off on stream views. Come on, let the people at home see it.
How? I don't have
Put it up.
the deck editor set up as a viewable thing.
Just put it up on the Roll20. Find a picture of it, copy,
Oh, yeah,
paste.
let me just drag it into the Roll20 room.
Yeah. This rare card that the GM specifically drawn attention to.
It doesn't matter what it is. He took a rare card from his opponent.
Wow, what a rare and nondescript card.
Who else is willing to face me? I've got rare cards on the line. If you can defeat me.
What's the crowd's reaction?
Murmuring, perhaps? The crowd murmurs. I look at my my roommate. Did you introduce yourself by name yet? Yeah?
Yeah.
Alright. What do you think, Desmond? Is it worth a shot?
I don't know. He looks kind of creepy. Creepy ones are usually pretty tough.
Sky contemplates the implications of this.
Note that I myself am not creepy.
I don't think I'm that creepy either. I think we may choose to watch the man duel some more before we do or do not join. Or at least that's what Sky does.
Indeed.
Alright, so another person is going to duel him. Do either of you have any spare decks?
Oh. I have a lot of other decks that I've created. Would you like to borrow one for this scene?
Gotta duel against someone.
Just tell us about it.
Skyfire.
If you're gonna watch it, you have to watch it.
Alright, let me send you this deck, which...
Why would you send
hell
me
is-
the deck?
Oh, do you want me to duel them? With the deck? Alright. I have no idea what the hell I was doing with this deck, honestly.
As long as it's in the correct format.
I think so. Let's see, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 normal monsters. Making a fortress.
It's a good sign.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Right. 1, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That's 10 Skyfire cards, because yeah. Doubles. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 doubles? Yeah, because that's 9 doubles. That is less than 10. Oh wait, you know what I haven't used in a while? Let me find my train deck. Oh, it doesn't.
Well, just tell me when you're in the unranked area, and I will start hosting.
Alright. I'll try this one. Would you prefer it to be a deck that is absolutely never going to appear again in the RP?
Well, it's probably going to be losing a rare card, so...
Yeah. This deck also has... Yeah, alright, I'll go with Skyfire, because I have no idea what it does. Or what it's supposed to do. Alright. In the duel section... Unranked. Alright, I'm in the unranked.
Host.
There's someone in there named Lord Fusher. There we
No.
go. Join. Hey.
Are we getting our
Sky.
spectator? Current spectator's 1.
Is that you?
The correct person?
Pizza Pony?
Hello?
Yeah.
Are you watching the game?
Yeah.
Okay.
It already puts me in spectate by default since Neon was already dueling.
Yeah, let's switch to a different music.
Is that the boat music? Yeah.
I guess you'll get to choose. Not that it really matters.
Who could it be? Oh, that's unfortunate. I set a card. And in my turn.
That's who this person is?
No idea.
I'll set a monster. I'll set a card. And I'll activate the different dimension capsule. Sending this card to the banished zone. I'll then set one more card and end my turn.
I just realized this deck might have something wrong with it. Like, question for deck building: does a card have to be good to be a finisher?
No?
And I think this deck actually might have 2 of its finisher. It is the thing the deck is named after. It's just not very good, ultimately.
Well, how dare it? That's why it's gonna lose one.
Yeah.
Unintentionally convenient.
For Oh, sweet. I sacrifice my face down to summon reactor SK to the field. Well, summon reactor, should it be unprovoked when people read their descriptions? No. Oh, let's see. Come on. Okay. And then attack your face down.
You fool. When my fire hand is destroyed, it brings the opponent down with it.
No!
And it allows me to summon an ice hand from my deck.
In that case, during my second main phase, I special summon Machina Fortress onto the field. But by discarding one machine monster card with a level of 8 or higher, I can special summon it without any tributes. Besides that, I guess that counts as a tribute. Not really.
It's not a tribute.
No.
My opponent doesn't even understand the rules.
I then end my turn.
I'll set another monster, and I end my turn.
Alright. I normal summon the Machina Peacekeeper, and then activate its effect, equipping it to my Machina Fortress.
Very well.
I then activate United We Stand on my Machina Fortress, increasing its attack by 800 for every face-up monster on the field, not counting those in my spell or trap zones. I attack your Ice Hand.
When Ice Hand is destroyed, it drags one of your spell or trap cards down. And summons a Fire Hand from the deck.
Grr. Your deck is pretty tricky.
Far more tricky than you know. I end my turn.
I normal summon the Overdrive. I attack your face down.
My Fire Hand once again drags down your monster with it.
Aha! When Machina Fortress is destroyed by battle and sent to the graveyard, target one card my opponent controls and destroy that target before resolving an opponent's monster. Oh, before resolving an opponent's monster effect that targets this face-up card. Look at your opponent's hand and discard one card from their hand. That's a pretty intricate hand you got there. And I choose to discard this one.
You chose wisely.
Peacekeeper says, when this card on the field is destroyed into gravity, you can add one more. Sure. This is the only option. And I end my turn.
I'll set a monster, and I'll also end my turn.
I normal summon the heavy mech support platform and activate its effects, equipping it to one of my machine type monsters, increasing its attack points by 500, attack and defense by 500. During my battle phase, I attack your face down.
Another ice hand.
Oh. Okay. I accidentally had my turn early. Apparently.
Huh.
Yeah. I was needing to.
Canceled the attack?
I think so my middle card, you know when you click a card, it gives the little blurb like a little bit above where you clicked. And I tried to click it, and I think I misclicked onto the main phrase 2 button.
In the middle of an attack?
I don't know.
How
I
does that
no, I
even
didn't.
work?
I misclicked, dude.
Well, you had already attacked
No.
the face down. It flipped up.
Yeah, and the defense is equal to the offense, so nothing happened.
Oh, you attacked it with the overdrive.
Yeah. Yeah.
I activated another different dimension capsule. And I end my turn.
I destroy your fire hand.
Excellent choice. I'll destroy your overdrive.
Hmm.
And summon yet another ice hand.
Which I will also destroy with my Machina Fortress.
And I will destroy your heavy mech support platform.
Hmm.
Since it is equipped, it is considered a spell or trap card.
Gah. Very well. I end my turn.
I activate the gold sarcophagus, banishing my right leg of the Forbidden One.
That seems important. Only a fool would banish such a card.
It's only temporary.
What?
Soon it will be added to my hand.
I set a card. An attack. I probably should have done this after. Oh well. I attack your ice hand.
How foolish. My ice hand will drag down your face down card.
Well, either way, it looks like you're out of monsters.
For now. However, I do have Kuribin.
Oh? Such a cute little thing. What could it possibly do against my Machina Fortress?
Nothing.
Machina Fortress, crush the Kuribin!
Instead of me taking battle damage, you gain life, and Kuribin returns to my hand.
Grr! I'm forced to end my turn.
Now to bring forth the final piece of the puzzle, I activate Different Dimension Capsule. And I'll once again summon Kuribin.
So does Kuribin only work if it's face up, or is it if it's face down and I destroyed it, would it do the same thing?
Doesn't matter.
Okay.
Like, I don't know.
Is that what the cloaked guy says? Just, I don't know.
I never
You
played
would know.
face down. What? Huh?
He knows all kinds of things. This duel is over.
Maybe for you. My life points are almost double yours.
Unfortunately, I win. Exodia,
What?
obliterate!
No! No one's been able to activate that card except for you last round.
I didn't see that coming.
Ready for round 2? Or will you be running away?
Don't I have to give up a card or something?
Well, it's a match.
Oh,
It's always a match.
I'll go first again. What is this? What was I doing when I made this deck?
Who knows?
Oh, I got it. Okay. I summon forth the Inpachi. And end my turn.
I'll set a monster and end my turn.
Inpachi, attack their face down.
You've destroyed my
Sure.
fire hand.
Grr. Will I normal summon Trap Reactor Wi-Fi? And end my turn.
I'll set a card. I'll set a monster. I end my turn.
Hmm. I activate Dark Sword of Destruction, equipping it to my Trap Reactor Wi-Fi and increasing its attack points by 400. But then, still not enough. I activate 7 completed, equipping it to my Trap Reactor Wi-Fi, and choose to gain it another 700 attack. It may cost me one of my spell cards, but I'll destroy your Ice Hand.
I'll destroy your 7 completed. And summon another Fire Hand.
A war of attrition. Sooner or later, I'll get rid of your Fire Hands, and your Ice Hands, and your board will be vulnerable.
We'll see.
For now, though, I end my turn.
I set yet another card, and also end my turn.
Activate Dark Room of Nightmare. In the event that I end up dealing damage to your life points through your recurring field, 300 additional life points of damage will be dealt for every time I do so.
Fine.
Yes, it is. I end my turn.
And I mend mine as wine.
I mend wine as wine.
Yes. I said nothing incorrectly. I work at a vineyard as a wine repairer.
I mend mine refine. I special summon the Machina Fortress, sending my fiendish engine to my graveyard as impromptu tribute. And end my turn.
I activate the different dimension capsule. And end my turn. I'll set yet another monster, and end my turn. What's the problem? Weren't you going to get through my board?
And I will.
I'll set yet another monster.
Does your Fire Hand activate through destruction or destruction by battle?
Any destruction.
Okay.
As long as it's by your card. It seems that my hand is at its limit. I'll just have to activate my raocow.
Gah.
This game going longer is always to my advantage.
Well. Oh. Okay. From my graveyard, I bring forth the Machina Fortress. Sending 2 monsters with a combined level of 8 or greater from my hand to my graveyard. I bring it back once again for free.
Doesn't sound very free to me.
A minor cost. I will test your field by attacking a face down. Looks like nothing happened. A safe step is on the road to victory.
This time I'll activate the spell card, Swords of Revealing Light. With your monsters unable to attack, I'll have 3 turns to continue my combo.
I summon the Spell Reactor RE and end my turn.
And an excellent opportunity to summon Foxfire. An excellent card with no drawbacks.
Of course. What is it? Right.
And I'll switch it to defense position. I'll set yet another card. And I'll end my turn. What's the problem? I thought my board was supposed to be empty by now.
With your Swords Revealing Light, I'm one step closer to that, doing so.
Unfortunately, I have another.
Of course you do. Unfortunately for you, though, I activate Spell Reactor RE, destroying your spell card, and dealing 800 life points to your damage to you. And because of Dark Room of Nightmare, I deal an additional 300.
Your spell reactor, how does it work?
Once per turn, when an opponent activates a spell card, I can destroy the spell card and inflict 800 damage to you.
Well, if you can only do it once per turn, then you can't do anything against my different dimension capsule.
I normal summon the Tankoni. Tankoni.
A fearsome monster.
I attack one of your face downs.
You attack my illusory gentleman.
And another
And while
face
he's
down.
distracting you, I deal 200 life points damage to you. You've destroyed my fire hand.
Gah.
You'll target your Machina Fortress.
And yet, this allows me to peruse your hand and discard a card at will.
Choose the Caribbean.
Yeah, honestly.
Irrelevant.
Yeah, I will.
Okay.
And I activate Peacekeeper's effect. And attack your fourth face down, or third face down, I guess third.
Saggy the Dark Clown has too much defense for you to break through.
Yes, however, I can't help but notice you're down in ice hand.
For now.
I end my turn.
I'll set yet another monster. And I'll end my turn.
I normal summon the Heavy Mech support platform and activate its effect onto my Machina Fortress. And now that I can see all the stats on your monsters, I'm free to attack your Firefox.
I think now's as good a time as any to activate Waboku.
More stalling. And a good a chance as any
matter what happens.
To reveal your face down.
A foolish maneuver.
And I end my turn. The Mist Valley Watcher. How mysterious.
Indeed. I simply end my turn.
I normal summon the Trap Reactor Wi-Fi.
The Tractor Reactor.
The Tractor Reactor Wi-Fi. And I destroy your illusionary gentleman.
Very well.
As well as attacking your Foxfire. And end my turn.
During the end phase, Foxfire effects activate,
Oh?
bringing itself back to the field. Now I'll activate the Dark Hole.
And yet, Spell Reactor's effect is still in play. Well, no matter. For Machina Fortress still remains.
And soon you'll see why it doesn't matter. I end my turn.
I special summon from my hand another Machina Fortress. And equip this one with 7s completed.
Go ahead.
Allowing it to gain 700 attack. And normal summon Disc Magician. Your board is cleared as promised.
Well, then I guess it's time for you to attack, isn't it?
I test the waters with Disc Magician.
Well, the waters aren't safe. I summoned the Abyss Stingray.
Oh? What could it do?
This trap card is actually a monster.
Yeah. Then I attack it with my Machina Fortress.
Go ahead. The Stingray can't be destroyed by battle.
No!
I've had it lying in wait this entire game.
The waters aren't safe.
Also, it wasn't you who cleared his field, it was himself.
Shush. This is a voice from the from the from the
Yeah, 'cause
crowd.
you had plenty of board yourself, and I had an Abyss Stingray in the back row.
So I read your card because it's like we talk about our card effects, but okay. How can I destroy your thing if it's face down?
Hmm?
Can I destroy your Stingray if it's face down?
Then it would be flip summoned, which means it wouldn't be summoned via the trap effect, so its effect
Alright.
wouldn't apply.
So Swords of Concealing Light.
Oh.
Yeah, that's what I thought would
Huh.
happen. So attack.
It's an ice hand.
You don't even want to fucking figure out what happens. You don't even want to know. You don't even care. You're a
It
monster.
would just get summoned back.
Yeah, but would it go back to your spell zone? I wonder.
No?
How do you know? You've never had that happen before.
Because it's just when that's played, all of the things are flipped down.
I end my turn.
I play another card and patiently wait for this game to be over.
I bring forth the Summon Reactor, SK.
I patiently wait, I say impatiently.
I attack your face down.
It's another ice hand. I'll destroy your sevens.
Oh, fucking hell, what? Ah! I actually meant to attack you that time. Instead of not attack you that time.
Stingray is still there.
No, it isn't. Just don't put anything down. Alright. Battle. I attack you.
I activate my Stingray.
And because you summoned a monster, that activates Summon Reactor SK. Destroying the monster. And dealing 800 life points of battle to you. Or damage to you.
My
What?
monster does not appear to be destroyed.
Doesn't destroy it? Oh, okay. Well then never mind.
Whoa.
Apparently, Summon Reactor just chooses to act in an entirely different way than the other two parts of the thing.
You attacked. The mystical
Yeah, I did.
elf. How could you? She's so
Easily.
innocent. I activate Upstart Goblin, drawing another card. I'll then activate the Jar of Greed, drawing another card. Yeah, it's probably better to do it this way. Oh, actually, is that? No, it's that one. I'll just activate Gold Sarcophagus. Okay, it would have been like 4 turns.
As this game goes on, he starts to lose his personality.
Honestly.
It's true. Put you down. Put you down.
You're the one who's going to be put down. Exodia will soon be complete. Let's see if you have a way to destroy my Stingray.
I'm wondering if this deck has any spell removal. Oh, I lose, thanks.
Yep.
Almost in order, even.
Exodia Obliterate.
He's doing yoga. With his like leg over his shoulder.
Interdimensional yoga.
Obliterate. What's this card do?
And now I'll be taking your Skyfire whatever that you never played.
Yeah, because I need to get SK, Wi-Fi, and RE out in the field at the same time. And they just love to be at the bottom of my deck.
Alright,
No
so you
better.
just saw that go on.
Alright. So it looks like if you can manage to get through the attacks of the monster and have enough spell removal, you'd have no problem getting through that deck. What rare cards is he offering?
Pick a card. Any card. If it's not in my collection, it will be soon.
Can I have his Exodia?
I specifically want the left foot.
If you wanted to get his Exodia pieces one at a time, except never get the other ones.
Huh? What do you mean other ones?
Then 5 pieces to him.
Yeah. Does he only have one of each piece?
Yeah, you can only have one of each. There is only
Okay.
one of each.
Okay. But as soon as I get one of those pieces, his deck is broken.
That is correct. You could ask him for his Exodia with the sole intention of eliminating him from the tournament.
And then challenge him again for the rest of his Exodia pieces.
He wouldn't accept the challenge because he doesn't have a deck anymore.
Yeah.
Does he have a way to get cards out of his graveyard?
Of course he does.
Okay.
Oh
Wondering
man,
if-
it's super tempting. I really want to fight him.
He wouldn't have given you the option to put things in his graveyard if he couldn't get it back.
Don't know.
What does my deck even do? Okay, my deck has a good amount of spell removal, magic and spell removal, so that's good. It's also got a good chunk of monster removal, but your Flame Fist could do some damage against my deck comp. But also my deck is specifically more tuned against people who try to punch me a lot, and you seem to not punch ever.
That's correct.
What do you think, Fuse? Should I fight him?
I don't know.
Thank you for your input. Yeah, sure, I'll fight him.
I was going to say, if you asked me, I wouldn't know because I don't know your deck.
I'll fight him.
And what are the stakes?
Technically the biggest card of my suit is Eye of the Typhoon.
Yeah, so that
But
would
also
be
it's not.
the unique one.
Yeah. There actually are a couple unique ones. I only have one of Atlas, Nimbusman, Cloud Acid, and Ghost Fog.
Yeah, but those aren't unique cards.
Hmm.
The finisher is a unique card in universe.
Yeah, like Eye of Typhoon is like everything else is like cloud tokens, cloud tokens, cloud tokens. But Eye of Typhoon is like can't be destroyed by battle. Face up defense position, destroy it. When this card declares an attack, change the battle positions of all face up monsters except Cloudian monsters. That's it. Also 3,000 attack. And 8 stars.
Yeah, he's a big dude that can't be destroyed.
Yeah. By battle.
Or you can just put him into defense position and he dies.
Yeah. Yeah. I'll wager my Eye of the Typhoon. Also important to note, I do have 44 cards in this deck, so -1 will still have it be valid deck. But we've already established that basic cards are available pretty much for whatever.
Yeah, but what are you asking him for?
Oh, I asked him if he has any Cloudians in his pile.
Of course.
Can I just look up Cloudian?
I can include the spell and traps.
Oh, sweet.
Those can be rare too.
I already have 3 Cloudian Squalls. An acid cloud, another acid cloud would be nice. Summon cloud once per turn during the main phase. That was dumb. I just thought of a dumb loophole fuse.
What?
It's like, all right, I'm gonna make my deck with. Okay, wait. Do the rules state you have to start out with 10 monsters and have 10 monsters, normal monsters in your deck throughout the season, or can that change as soon as we start playing?
As soon as the season starts, deck construction rules move on to the next season's rules.
All right.
So if you get more cards, you can remove normal monsters.
I have 44 cards. Could I just remove 3 of my normal monsters?
No. First of all, the rule only goes down by 2.
Okay. So can I remove 2? No. Let me see.
You have to get more cards. The normal monsters specifically have to be replaced.
And over time, perhaps I can lower it by 2.
Yeah.
Okay. What do you do? Poison Cloud is dumb. It's the only fiend in the otherwise fairy construction of this suit. Also, it's instead of it can't be destroyed, it can be destroyed, but it destroys whatever destroys it. Also, only if by
I'll bet you the rare Cloudian Smoke Ball.
yeah.
No, get the
Fucking
cat
adorable.
clouds. They're cute.
No, a smoke ball is only worth it if you get 3 smoke balls and also turbulence. Because Cloudian turbulence is yada yada regular Cloudian stuff, but also when you normal summon this card, you have One for you can remove one fog counter from this card to special summon one Cloudy and the Smoke Ball from your deck or either player's graveyard.
Huh. Just farts out Cloudians.
Yeah.
As shown on the artwork.
And then puts... and then
Oh,
puts
yeah.
fog counters on them.
When you normal summon this card, place one fog counter on it for each Cloudian monster on the field. No, so it gets
Same
one
thing.
fog counter. No, it's only when it gets summoned. So it's not like it, you know. Yeah.
Whatever.
I think I changed this at some point. The changes didn't get saved.
Oh, there's no once per turn limitation on that. So you can just
Yeah, but you
fill your board with smoke balls.
No, you have to have three. You can only have 3 of them though.
Well, yeah. But you can get all 3 out, wherever they are. And use that to farm some fog counters with the Squall.
Yeah, I swear that I was making some changes to this deck. Oh, there it is. There's the new deck that I had made. Sorry, I'm getting caught up in the fact that there is an alternate version of this deck that I had created, which I hadn't, like, ironed out. So there's definitely changes I want made to this deck, but I don't have a finalized version of it. Tell you what, give me another Sir Stratus.
An interesting choice. Very well. I am beginning the host now.
Alright, refresh. Looking for, there you are. Join, you're blue.
Current spectators 2. Current spectators 1.
Current spectators, me!
There we go. Stream finally caught up.
Sweet. First to go.
It looks like you get to choose.
There's a hair in the light of my mouse. And it might be messing up some stuff. Alright, I normal summon Sir Stratus. Oh, game music.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
Couldn't take it seriously if it didn't have the right music.
Okay. So to clarify, Sky Brennan is going into this game with the knowledge that he obtained watching the other guy play.
Yeah.
Okay.
You just
good enough.
watched that duel.
Right. All right. I play a front of Sir Stratus, Cloudy and Sir Stratus, and end my turn.
I'll activate Different Dimension Capsule. I'll also activate Different Dimension Capsule. Then I'll set a monster, and I'll end my turn. Your move.
I end my turn without attacking. And then activate Fairy Wind, destroying as many face-up spell or trap cards on the field as I can, and dealing 300 life points multiplied by that many cards to each player.
A setback, but one I can recover from. I said another monster.
I activate Cloudian Squall and set a magic card. Then I normal summon Cloudian Atlas. And once again, end my turn.
I'll set another monster and end my turn.
I activate Cloudian Atlas, removing 3 fog counters from the field, and targeting 1 random card from your hand and discarding it.
What?
Now you see the power of my Atlas. It looks like it's
That's
your
not
turn.
Good. I'll activate the gold sarcophagus.
Very well.
May need to do something different from what I usually do. Yes. I'll target my burial from a different dimension. I have no choice but to end my turn now.
I end my turn. And activate Cloudian Atlas's effect. Sending one of your
No.
cards to your graveyard.
My Exodia Incarnate.
I then normal summon Weetha. Now that there are 3 monsters on the field, I will be getting 3 fog counters every turn. Say goodbye to your hand.
I can still recover from this. I end my turn.
Activate Cloudian Atlas. There you go. 1 clean hand for you.
I can work with this. I never lose.
Well, we'll see about that. I sacrifice Weetha to bring Cloudian Nimbusmen to the field. For every fog token on the field, he gains 500 attack.
A high attack won't save you.
And place a magic card. And end my turn.
I'll set 2 cards, and I'll end my turn.
I activate a Heavy Dust Storm, blowing
No!
away your 2 set cards.
Without my burial from a different dimension, there's no way I can get my monsters back.
And I activate another Cloudian Squall. Looks like Cloudian Atlas is going to be collecting fog tokens for a while. In the meantime, I summon Weather Report. Go get him, buddy.
There has to be a way. I can still win.
Haha! And now I activate the Sanctuary in the Sky. Not that you seem to like attacking, buddy, but if you do, they can't go through my clouds.
My cards, they're not safe anywhere.
That is a lot of attack power.
No matter. I'll get rid of it. Can't play that card. Yes, of course. That's what I'll do. I'm still in this game.
I activate Cestus of Dagla, and equip it to my Surastratus. And then set a card.
I'll activate the Swords of Revealing Light.
Oh, my bad, fella. I forgot to be erasing your hand. With Cloudy and Atlas. There you go.
I didn't need that card.
I sure hope you don't need your next one. I normal summon the Frostosaurus. And then my turn.
I finally figured out why that's in your deck.
Why is that?
It's like ice.
Yeah.
That's vaguely weather related.
Yeah, frost. It's not just cold, it's frost.
On top of it just being a good card.
Yeah. Now I end my turn.
I'll
Oh
have to
shit.
play this immediately.
Haha! You're dead, fella.
What makes you think that?
Well, first, I activate Cloudy and Atlas, destroying the only card in your hand. Then,
I don't
I
need
normal
that.
summon. I normal summon Cloudy and Eye of the Typhoon.
I still have a full board. And the Swords of Revealing Light.
That may be. Ha! Now that one of my the magic slots is clear, I can play Thundershort, dealing 400 damage to your life for every monster you control. Really more of a delicate touch rather than anything meaningful, but I still appreciate it. Apparently I'm becoming Southern now.
Oh, this is your whole character. You never know what you are.
That's right.
I'm noticing a distinct lack of me being dead. I'll activate Jar of Greed.
What's that do?
I draw a card.
Alright.
What type of card
Can't
is
use
it?
that. It's too dangerous. I'll have to just end my turn.
I activate White Veil and equip it to my Cloudy and Eye of the Typhoon. A lot of text. And then I enter my battle phase and attack this card. Ha! Wonderful.
You've destroyed my mystical elf.
What does this say?
Little good it'll do you.
And activate the White Veil's effect, destroying all your magic trap cards. Oh, okay, so I misunderstood one of my Cloudion's effects. Never mind. It, Cloudy and I the Typhoon. Okay, I get it. You live for a few turns more. Also,
It was a
Cloudy and
bluff
Atlas.
after all.
to remove that card.
I'll set a monster. And I'll set this card. Just need more time.
There we go. I normal summon Acid Cloud. Now you're dead. So you see, first I activate the Acid Cloud, destroying one magic card on the field, and I choose yours. Then
Stingray.
I enter my battle phase and attack with Weather Control. My Weather Control is pretty weak.
Indeed it is. Why aren't you taking damage?
Oh, well, you see, due to my Sanctuary in the Sky, any attack with my fairy monsters deals no damage to me. Now, I attack with Cloudy and Eye of the Typhoon. And I choose this card.
What?
Switching all of your face-up monsters to attack position.
What? No!
My Nimbus Man has sights on your fire hand.
I'll destroy the sanctuary.
Except you don't. Because of divine punishment.
No!
Negates your effect. Cloudy and Nimbus Men. Obliterate!
No! How? How could you defeat my deck?
Don't you know? Weather always wins in the end.
I can still recover. I can still recover. Play this. I'll play that. Set these. Can't play that. I can't play that.
Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. Oh, that was great. Oh, I'm shook.
Yeah, so's he.
Yeah. Cloudy and Cirrostratus.
Can't be tricky.
Oh. Ooh, I have my turn.
I'll set another monster. 32 turns.
I'm sorry. I'm just. I'm really proud of that victory.
You have the perfect deck to counter this one.
It's just a matter of getting Cloud Atlas, though. Cloudian Atlas. Alright, I have my turn.
I'll normal summon the Foxfire. And end my turn.
It appears your Foxfire is in attack position.
As it must be.
I attack it with my Cloudian Cirrostratus. End my turn.
When you do so, I return him in defense position. I'll have to go for that strategy this time. It's the only place my cards are safe.
Now watch him just not get Cloud Atlas anytime this game.
Shush. And I activate Heavy Dust Storm. Targeting 2 of your magic cards and sending them to the graveyard. Blowing them
I'll
away.
activate my Waboku.
Well, due to Heavy Dust Storm, I couldn't connect my battle phase this turn anyway. Cloudian Squall. I end my turn.
I end my turn. Interesting. I'll activate my different dimension capsule. Targeting this card.
Well now, I activate the Monarch Stormforth. Allowing me to normal summon a monster, normally too big, by tributing one of your cards, and one of mine. Song of the Thunder.
That's quite the rare card.
Thunder.
Yes. What was that?
My character doesn't care. It's like I guess I'll choose this. It's like, this came from my grandfather's shop. Doesn't appreciate having Song of the Thunder in the deck as much as he should. And I end my turn.
I activate the gold sarcophagus, banishing my right arm of the Forbidden One. Since the gold sarcophagus doesn't stick around, that's safe. I'll end my turn. Guess I didn't have to be paranoid. I'll end my turn.
You're getting quite a full board there.
Indeed. That card again.
Yep. Alright. Let's clear that board. Raigeki.
Ah! I activate Fire Hand.
Alright. I almost forgot your deck had any tricks in it.
Bringing forth the Ice Hand. The Sice Hand.
Alrighty. I end my turn.
I'll activate another different dimension capsule. This time targeting that card. We'll see what tricks you have.
Not yet.
I'm still in control here.
Well, now that you got a face-up monster on the field, it's gaining fog tokens too.
No matter.
And I summon, Cloudian Nimbusman, sacrificing Weetha. And because I only sacrificed water monsters as a tribute, it gains an additional fog token for each one used. In this case, only one. And I end my turn.
I'll set this card. Can't risk that. I'll end my turn.
I set a card. End my turn. Looks like it's a calm skies for now.
But for how long? I activate Swords of Revealing Light.
And I flip Weather Report, destroying all of my opponent's face-up Swords of Revealing Light on the field. If Swords of Revealing Light is performed, my battle phase twice this turn may be performed. The first time, I guarantee that that's ever happened. At least in this deck.
Beautiful. You really do have the perfect deck to counter this one.
I'd like to point out, I didn't flip that. It flipped itself.
Yeah, Swords of Revealing Light flips it.
Okay.
And now that it's flipped, it's gaining fog counters.
Set. In my turn.
I'll set a monster. Yours is starting to get a bit big. I'll have to remove it before it becomes a problem. Raigeki.
Aw.
Wanted to save that.
Cloudy and Fog Ghost.
What's that thing?
Well, while it can't be special summoned, all battle damage to either player involving this card becomes 0. If a card is destroyed by battle, distribute new fog counters equal to the level of the monster that destroyed it amongst face-up monsters. Not much against your deck, but it's something on the field.
Another different dimension capsule. And again, I'll end my turn.
It does, however. Well, for now, I think I'll summon Cloudy and Atlas.
There he is.
And I activate it, using tokens off of your Ice Hand and Ice Hand alone.
The Jar of
Looks like
Avarice.
Looks like it's got enough for me to do it off your Ice Hand alone for another turn to get for another whole turn. Thanks for being face up, buddy. And because of Cloudy and Ghost Fog's effect, I can attack your monsters freely just to see what they are, and make more face up monsters. Haha. Alright. And I get a second battle phase this turn because of the Weather Report's effect. Golly, sure is good to know what your monsters are.
It won't matter soon. Because I activate the Dark Hole, sacrificing all of my monsters to remove your Atlas. My hand is protected. I'll set a monster and end my turn.
Well, I activate as a quick effect Twin Twisters. I'll sacrifice you, little buddy, and destroy 2 of your magic cards on the field.
Well, I'll activate the Abyss Stingray. It's a
Nope.
monster while it dies.
I end my turn.
I'll set another monster, and I'll end my turn. It's only 11 cards left. Still haven't stopped me. Soon, you won't be able to. Nine cards. Let's make this come a bit quicker. Gold sarcophagus.
Unless it's like the top card in your deck. There we go. It's but you know, Cloudian Acid doesn't need all that damage. I'll destroy the Cestus of Delgla with Release Restraint
What?
Wave, destroying all your face down magic cards.
I was waiting on the jar to surprise you.
Well, it looks like it surprised you instead. And I activate another Cloudian Squall.
Still doesn't matter. There are only 7 cards left. I end my turn. There's no way you can defeat me in time.
Don't forget who's in the lead.
It won't matter for long. If I can do it once, I can do it again. And again, and again. One and 5. Not yet. One and 4.
activate Lightning Vortex, sending Fairy Wind to the graveyard, and destroying all your face-up monsters. Nice graveyard.
I'll activate the Fire Hand. Destroy your Frostosaurus. And another Fire Hand, destroying your Ray and Temperature. And an Ice Hand, destroying this card.
Well, I activate that card. Divine Punishment. Oh, okay. That's the one. Okay, thanks. Good to know. Fucking great to know. Thank you. Guardian Squall.
You countered the Ice Hand destroying it by using it.
Yeah.
I'll summon Caribin. 1 and 3. Its effect didn't activate.
Oh, you win.
Finally, Exodia! Obliterate!
Bottom 3 cards in your deck. Well, I suppose it affected both of us, really.
Alright.
Alright.
I just have
last
to win
match.
this game, and then your rare card is mine.
But you still won't have my Atlas. Speaking of which... Well, Cloudians, at least. Cloudian Serastratus. And I'll set a card. And end my turn.
I'll set a monster. And I'll set a magic card. Very brave of you to play that in attack position.
Thank you.
I think I'll punish it. Yes. I have to be prepared to win anyway against you. Flip this to defense position. Activate the gold sarcophagus. Banishing my right leg.
Whoa!
Really wants to win.
Cloudian Squall.
Another one.
That's right.
I'll win this duel even if it costs me an arm and a leg. I'll set another monster. I'm flipping this back to attack position. And attacking your Serastratus.
Well, fun thing about my Serastratus, can't be destroyed by battle.
Can still deal damage.
I just imagine him cutting off both his hands, then realizing he can't play without hands.
He plays with his mouth.
And there's my Cloudian Atlas.
Ugh.
And another fun thing about my Cloudian Atlas.
No! My
As the,
Raigeki!
as the deck giveth, it giveth more. I realize now my Atlas has no once per turn effect.
No! My left leg! Another?
That's right. Bye-bye. Oh, and
What?
one more for the road.
No! My Exodia Incarnate!
That's right.
I can still destroy it.
You still got quite a bit of damage done. And now that there's 3 face-up monsters on the field and 2 Cloudian Squalls, I can destroy 2 cards from your hand if you manage to get them every turn.
It won't matter after I destroy your Cloudian Atlas.
We'll see about that. Oh look, 2 cards in your hand.
I'll set 1 and enter my battle phase. Mist Valley Watcher, destroy the Cloudian Atlas.
Nuh-uh. You may attack the clouds, but you'll find it quite pointless.
What?
The clouds
No.
can't be destroyed by battle.
I'll have to bide my time. There's too many fog counters on the field.
On the people.
I can't keep this thing in attack position forever.
You're right. You should take it. You should. Oh, okay, never mind. Bup, 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 bup. Apparently, numbers are updated after the action takes place. And I set a card. And end my turn.
Flip this to defense position. I'll normal summon the Foxfire. And end my turn.
Wow, 4 tokens every turn.
Counters.
Counters, yeah. Yeah.
Fortunately, Foxfire only needs to be in attack position for 1.
Cloudian
What?
Nimbusman.
You already have it!
Of course.
I'll activate Waboku.
Okay.
My life points are protected.
Yeah, that was a destroy, not a negate. Though I can attack due to Waboku, no battle damage. Right. Good to know. But I can find out what your monsters are.
Only I take no battle damage.
And because I know that your monsters aren't destroyed, I can flip them all up. Look how many cloud tokens. I end my turn. No more surprises for you.
I activate the different dimension capsule. Sending this card to the banished zone.
Well, that's just fine. You know, it's been fun playing with you, buddy. But thanks to all those face-up monsters, and thanks to you having no cards in your hand, I can activate Lightning Vortex.
No!
Destroying all your face-ups. It'll take a blow to my Cloudian Nimbusman, but
it's no matter.
with Atlas
No!
lowering you down low enough, the Nimbusman can finish you
No!
off. Obliterate!
No!
Hooray!
Okay, so I win! Ah!
How could you have defeated me?
You see, you don't put on enough pressure on your opponent. Just like me, you sit around long enough for them to build up their arsenal. But unlike me, you can't take the heat. Your cards get destroyed just like any other.
Perhaps a change of strategy is in order. Next time, I will defeat you. I've done it once. I can do it again.
We'll see how the weather changes. See you next time.
And the man
Oh.
dramatically flips his cloak and walks away,
And
leaving
about that
the
card.
Cloudian card that you
Yeah,
requested behind.
I take it. Yay! Ah! Another Cirrostratus, baby, my baby.
You earned it.
Yay! Do I get like a round of applause from everybody?
Oh yeah, everyone's cheering.
Woohoo!
This guy has been trouncing people all day.
Yeah, that's my
Wow.
buddy up there.
Hey, is there anything that you two want to do before you land on the island?
Socialize. Point out patterns in the clouds to theorize what kind of weather we'll be encountering when we get there.
Clear weather.
Woo! Looks like clear skies ahead, in more ways than one.
What else is there to do on a cruise ship?
Spas, food, music, probably.
Gambling.
Gambling for music. Do
More
they
food.
have card themed
Frozen
slot
yogurt.
machines? Oh my god, I
I'm
bet
sure
they
they
have like
do.
the sevens. Like
Yes.
these slot machines are really confusing. There's like several sevens and they all mean different things.
Yeah, their most popular slot machine is sevens completed.
Oh jeez.
You see your other character there. Oh, there's Skyfire.
There's any combo that requires 3 cards to be put on the field. There's the Skyfire slot machine. There's the 7 completeds. There's the ABC. There's the XYZ right next to it. There's the Goddess card.
No, ABC's, XYZ's are all in sevens completed, the slot machine.
People are like, I got 3 Bs in a row. It's like, well, that doesn't mean anything. It's like, well, it should. It's like, no. Also, how? Why are there Bs on the A dial?
You think it should just be all reels of A's, all reels of B's, all reels of C's?
Man, I love this machine. I always win.
It's funny that the Waboku was his undoing. It's like, yeah, all your monsters are face up now. And that's good for my deck.
Except that Waboku didn't do anything for that.
It allowed me because like I'm afraid of destroying your monsters.
Yeah,
That's why I'm not attacking most of the time.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So
Yeah, it
I was
protected
able
you
to attack.
from fire hands.
Yeah.
potentially.
Oh, that was good. Thanks for that.
Alright, so if you don't have anything special to do, let's
I
move
know,
over to
try
the other
gambling.
map.
You could try
What?
gambling.
I've had enough of that for now.
Alright, well, at the appointment. Why am I purple? There we go. At the correct time that you were expected to be arriving here, the ship arrives at Dual Island.
Dual Island! There's a castle in the middle.
That's where the tournament is going to be held.
It really stands out.
And you both have a copy of this map.
Is there a key? Anything like colors? This is jungle. This is forest. This is mount. Like obviously there's
Well, there's
mountains,
the pictures.
icons. Obviously, but
map.
there's also different colors. I'm wondering if the colors mean anything different. Because there are palm trees in both light and dark green places.
Height, thickness,
What?
like height of mountains, thickness of forested areas.
Okay. Fair enough. The density of sand in the desert.
Can these palm trees even grow next to oak trees? Or whatever
I like
This is an
type-
artificial island.
I like how the tower has four different things around it. None of them are the same thing.
Alright, what color do you want to represent the group?
The group?
Yep.
How about red for red skies? Like it's like regular weather, but more venomous.
Alright, which red? I've got 20 of them.
D20.
Roll it.
Yeah. I'll roll one /R. 12. 12 red.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Lipstick. So you're over there. Make you a bit smaller.
I like how I completely forewent the, like, I'll spare you the forecast and go right to the storm in favor of, I'm going to copy your punchline just to make the cut even deeper.
Okay, so there is an announcement to remind everybody of the rules.
Dun, dun, dun.
Each of you has been provided with 2 star chips. From the
Ooh.
moment you exit this ship, everybody is fair game.
Sweet.
There will be stadiums put in place at regular intervals throughout the area. Anybody who returns to the ship is immediately disqualified, and you cannot enter the central castle until you have gathered 10 star chips.
10. Okay.
Until then, you're on your own to survive in this place.
Is grouping up allowed? I know we know, but do our characters know? Because they
There's
did say on
nothing,
our own.
Against grouping up.
Okay.
There are no dangerous creatures on the island.
Except man.
There are other animals, though.
Ah, squirrels.
There is a thriving ecosystem here. kept in check by a group of skilled hunters.
Keep those squirrels in line.
When you say nothing dangerous, we do have desert biomes. What lives in a desert that isn't dangerous?
Camel?
Sure.
Non-poisonous snake.
They have hunters in place to keep the animals in line so they don't like breed all over the place.
Sure. How do you think their banquet hall gets filled?
Because no predators is bad for an ecosystem.
What's this? These 4 dots over here.
What about
Ponds?
these dots?
Hills
Oh, it's
with bushes
up
on
here.
them.
Up here it looks like small trees, bushes. Okay. But what's all this blue surrounding the
It's
island?
a beautiful day.
All right. So I approach my cabin mate. It's like, I haven't really seen you duel yet, but we've been hanging out long enough. Do you want to be partners?
Oh, sure. No, I'm pretty shy myself.
Temporary partners to see how we do. All right. So the whole point of this island is to duel, right?
Yep.
Oh, what about
Everybody
starvation?
is storming off of the ship.
What of starvation and dehydration? Are there regular resting spots?
Nope. If you feel like your life is in danger, you can always return to the ship.
Okay. And then
Or-
forfeit.
Get enough star chips to enter the tournament.
Wow.
I'm sure
Um,
Fuse will be keeping track of how hungry we are.
Ha!
We're Olympians, all of us. Um,
Are Olympians good at not eating?
Everybody's
Olympic.
storming off the ship, running off in different directions. What are you doing?
I make sure that all of our stuff is taken with us because we can't go back to get it if we don't. And then we leave the ship, and I follow the clearest path.
The path to what?
No, I just mean the path that has the clearest view to the sky. Gotta know where we're going. You don't want to get lost.
Right. And I have given you control over the group.
Wow!
This map is not at all to scale.
Oh wow, it's so close.
Oh, the tower's right over there. These trees are so tiny.
It's just a model.
Oh shit, we taking over the model island again. Alright, everybody back on, but we forfeit. I don't care.
Here, let me change it to units. Measurements
man.
are strictly relative.
If a tower...
Well, like, relatively how big is the island? Like, what scale?
Well, that tower, like, the base of it is the size of a castle.
2 units across. So one
I
unit
just
is half a
changed
castle
the
in length.
unit.
Oh, so like half a castle? Half a unit? That'd be stretching. It's more like 0.4.
Fine, you want me to change it again? Make it like 2.5 units?
I want the unit to be 1 castle long. Hey, nice.
There you go. You can now measure in castles.
Yay! It's more like 0.9 castle, but whatever.
It includes the yardage around it.
Well, that's more like 1.1, 1.5. Alright. Yeah, lush Greenage. All right, so we.
It's a beautiful island. And as you're getting off of the ship, you notice a little girl crying on the beach.
I don't trust like that. I tell my friend that he should go investigate.
I don't trust that. You go do it.
I also haven't seen him duel.
How about let's go investigate?
Sure.
And I will start walking to see why there is a little girl.
I stay 0.1 units behind him.
So you're approaching the little girl?
Yes.
Yes.
Calling,
Excuse me?
hey,
Could you
Yes,
duel
hello.
me?
this sounds like a weird trap, but sure, that's the point of why we're here.
My mom made me come here. And I can't leave
Just
unless
you?
I lose.
So, how old is this girl?
9. Maybe.
Somewhere in
12.
like 7 to 9 range.
Beat her up and take your stars. Is that against the rules?
Yes, yes it is.
Okay. Okay, well that's good to know.
That is very against the rules.
Is
If we
it,
find
how,
a
how monitored are we?
Now that you're looking around, there are cameras everywhere.
If we just
Alright.
find a dead body laying around, can we take its stars?
What?
No.
Yeah, this is
It
ours.
might be a competitor.
Oh, okay. It might be.
Well, anyway, if she asked for a duel, then I guess we'll duel.
Why doesn't she just give her stars to us?
It's against the rules.
No, it's not.
Or is it? I don't know.
It's not against the rules to give stars away. Is there any, like... If I, like, yell a question to the void about the rules, will the rules answer back?
You have a pamphlet.
Okay. Does it say anything in it about or not about giving stars away?
Oh yeah, sure, you can give stars away.
Alright. My character suggests this to the little girl. You could always just give your stars away.
I can't.
It says right here in the rules that you can.
If Mom knows that I threw it, then I'm gonna be punished.
But if you want to lose anyway,
I just have to make it look like I'm trying.
you have to understand how much this sounds like a trap.
I'm sorry.
Or your mom is just really horrible.
Yes, I disapprove of her parenting skills. It looks like a storm's brewing in her future. In the form of adolescent youth.
Alright, setting up the match.
I don't think I can make, like, wordplay with my profession without sounding like I'm trying to kill someone.
Aren't you? Alright,
I mean-
I am hitting the host button in now.
Alright, I'm not dueling this girl. I've already dueled twice. Not that I mind dueling, but my character also wants to see the deck of the person he's teamed up with.
Well, hurry up. Whoa! You did it.
I mean, where are you? That's not you.
Also, I should actually get the deck.
Refresh. No.
Little girl deck.
Alright, you're here then?
I'm here. Music.
It's gotta be specifically the beach theme battle.
Well, I guess I'll choose this. Oh, I go first.
Oh, I'm spectating's fuse. I also don't see your cards, either of yours, so good.
That's how it is.
Yeah.
Good thing Fuse has a different card back.
Oh, it's Hearthstone. Oh my god.
Did you just notice?
Yeah.
Alright,
Well, I don't.
I'll set this monster and I'll end my turn.
The only card back I see when I'm fighting you is the ones on my deck, really, because I don't put cards face down. I guess I do for Magic cards.
I probably should have refreshed my memory of what all my cards were since last time. Oh,
I should probably put my my card back to default at some point.
I'll set this card, and also set this card. And end my turn.
Alright. I guess I'll set this card, and then I'll end my turn.
I'll activate this swamp. Hold on, I gotta look at something.
That's scary.
Well, I guess we'll see how this works.
What does that card do?
I'm not sure how it worked exactly with this, since it deals damage, but because it's 0, it technically didn't do damage. Anyway, whenever take battle damage involving a reptile, I can special summon one reptile monster from my deck with attack less than or equal to the battle damage you took.
What does your swamp do?
During each player's end phase, place one venom counter on each face-up monster except venom monsters. Venom monsters there's 500 attack from each venom counter on them. Destroy a monster if attack becomes 0 by this effect.
That was hard to understand.
Oh, no.
Phew. I'm not usually a fast talker.
Well, with that in play, you'll surely win soon.
We'll see. I have a bit of a weird hand. I will just end my turn.
I'll set another monster, and I'll end my turn.
I will summon this lion alligator.
Ooh.
And then also attach this to it, which gives it more attack. And I will attack this card of yours.
You destroyed my DD trainer.
I did. And that's about it. Your turn.
Looks like your card is getting smaller.
That's intentional, I say to myself.
I'll set this monster, and I'll set this card.
Hmm.
It looks like that alligator isn't supposed to be in a swamp.
It's exactly where it's supposed to be. It's only the lion part that's having a bad time. Hmm. Yeah, we'll try this. I can do this and find out what one of your cards are.
It's a Flamvel guard.
And I can summon this monster and take control of it because it has 0 attack.
Wow, you're really good at this game.
Thanks, it's my first time. Let's see. Battle phase. I'll attack this card of yours.
That's my vanilla. Isn't it cute?
Indeed.
He's on a quest for the world's sweetest carrot.
By the way, I used, because of damage equals reptile, I was able to summon that.
What's that?
That's Venomenomenon, the king of the poisonous snakes. He has an effect that does something.
Uh-huh. What is it?
I'm reading. This card is unaffected by Venom Swamp. This card gains 5 attack for each reptile type monster in your graveyard, which I have not. Let's see. This card is destroyed by battle and sent to the graveyard. You can banish one reptile monster from your graveyard. Special summon this card. Yes. Because all my other monsters have 0 attack, that's pretty much it for my battle phase.
All my vanilla.
I am glad we learned that 0 attack cards don't get destroyed.
I'm gonna summon my Goblin Calligrapher and activate Painful Escape.
What's that do?
That lets me bring a Karibo to my hand.
That sounds painful.
also going to set a card. That lion alligator's getting real small.
He's almost as small as you now are. Yeah, can you clip that?
No.
Let's see
But
here.
how are you going to beat me if you only have 0 attack?
I'm working on it. Because I'm moving to my battle phase.
And why are you keeping all of your 0 attack monsters in attack position?
It's getting around to that. Before I get to my battle phase, I'm going to put this in a bit. He's going to attack this, just so I can see what it is.
It's a Shadow Spectre.
Ooh,
Ow.
now he's dead. And
I think your lion alligator's gonna die soon.
Don't worry, I need space on my board. And it's your turn.
I'm gonna normal summon the Winged Karibo. And then activate Transcendent Wings. I'll discard Karibo and Caribin. And summon Winged Karibo, level 10.
Ooh, he looks fancy. What does he do?
During my opponent's battle phase, I contribute this card face up, destroy all attack position monsters you control, and then inflict damage to you equal to their combined attack. Which is 0.
boy.
Also, it dies at the end of the turn.
Golly.
But isn't it a pretty card?
It sure is. I'll normal summon this snake.
That's a big snake. Why has it got 2 heads?
It was born that way.
I was born this way.
So fucking true.
Anyway, battle phase.
I'll lose for sure now.
Well, at least you're trying.
I'm gonna normal summon Caribin. And then activate Creature Swap.
Which creature are you going to swap? Or is that up to me?
You get to choose.
Here you go, he can have this guy.
Oh boy.
Hey, if you can normal summon him, he can get something. cook it twice.
No, I've got a monster. I think this one's the cutest anyway.
He is pretty cute. Anyway, I set down a card. And then I set down a card.
Oh,
And we moved to battle phase.
something that we completely forgot.
What?
You have to decide how many star chips you're betting.
I'm guessing she bet all of them.
Yeah,
She
that,
would suggest 2.
then I will agree. I attack that because I have to. And then I attack with my others. And end my turn.
Looks like I'm gonna lose next turn. And then I can go home. Oh, what happened to your little lizard?
He's okay. He's fine.
That's good.
Nothing I can do but battle phase. So you get another turn. It's your turn.
I'm gonna activate 1 for 1. Sending Key Mace to the graveyard. And adding to my field. Had to check which one it was going to. Reborn. Then I'm going to activate United We Stand on Reborn. And enter my battle phase.
Oh boy.
I'll attack your Venom Serpent. And give you a reptile.
You did.
Isn't that nice? I'll end my
Indeed.
turn.
Man, there's 10 venom counters on that first turtle. And nothing to use them with. Anyway,
That's a lot of counters.
yes. I'll normal summon this lizard, then go to my battle phase.
You win.
I did it. Well, 1 out of 3 anyway.
Now you just gotta do it again. and then I can go home. I'll set a monster and end my turn.
Okay. I'll activate this card to make this probably a faster battle.
What does that do?
Oh, jeez.
In each of our standby phases, we'll both be taking damage, increasing amounts each turn.
That'll definitely make the game go faster.
Hopefully it just won't be a draw.
I'm sure you can do it.
Well, that's all I can do for this turn.
I'm gonna normal summon Caribin. And I'll attack you.
Ouch. Hmm. Got a very weird starting hand again. Oh, normal summon. This little snake guy again.
Oh, that cute little snake.
And I'll give him some attack. And also, while I have the chance, I'll activate this to see what this card is.
That's my vanilla.
It sure is. Well, it has 0 attack. I may as well attack it.
No, it is sickeningly sweet.
He's on a quest to find the world's sweetest carrot.
Oh boy.
He just wants to nibble carrots all day today, tomorrow, and the day after that.
And end my turn.
Well, I'm going to summon the Mystic Piper. I'll activate its effect, attribute it, and reveal the draw a card. I then reveal that card, and if it's a level 1 monster, draw another card. Isn't that cool?
Whoa, you got a lot of cards.
I wonder if she made
I'm
this
gonna
deck
set
or
this card.
I wonder if she made this deck or if her mom made it for her.
An interesting question.
I will summon this guy. And then
That's a
in
big
this
guy.
phase, indeed. I'll attack your Caribbean.
I activate Honest, increasing my Caribbean's attack by your monster's attack.
That's a lot of attack.
This little fluffball packs a punch.
He sure does.
With the help of their guardian angel. Now I'll normal summon the Key Mace. And I'll activate the Amulet of Ambition. Whenever my Key Mace attacks a monster with a higher level, it gains 500 attack times the difference in levels. During that battle only, of course.
Whoa.
Key Mace, attack the Viper.
Oh yeah, I get to choose one of your cards to lower its attack. I'll choose that one.
Oh, I guess it won't be attacking this turn.
That was the intent. Hmm.
What's
I
that?
used a spell card to remove one of my reptilian monsters from my graveyard so I can make 2 tokens.
Huh.
Which allows me to summon this monster.
Whoa! That's
Whoa,
a big guy.
indeed.
I want to hear her say its name.
It's Giga Gaga Gigo.
Good.
And now, gotta decide which of the 2 I want to fight. I'll choose the Key Mace.
That was almost enough. Just 50 off.
Yep. The Amulet of Ambition is very powerful. But your Giga Gaga Gigo is even stronger.
I know. Oh yeah, and my turn.
I'll summon another Kuribbon. And then I'll enter my battle phase. I'm gonna attack your token.
Oh no.
During my second main phase, I activate Creature Swap. You can have my 0 attack Caribbean. What are you gonna give me?
Guess it has to be this one. This deck doesn't quite work that well when I don't get my Venom cards. Well, looks like I'll do what I can and normal summon this guy. And I'll attack your Caribbean.
I'll activate its effect, giving you
That's
life
good.
points.
That's what I wanted. It's your turn.
I summon Kinkabyo, and I'll activate its effect. Special
would that
summoning the
be?
Mystic Piper.
Are you sure?
Oh man.
Looks like I really pulled the rug from your feet. Whoa.
Oh well.
Venom jokes?
I'll just attack your lizard.
There was venom on the carpet. You see.
At this rate, you're both gonna die at the same time.
Maybe. Probably.
Unless she attacks the Caribbean.
Have to
Okay.
normal summon
Yeah,
this
it's
guy.
doubled every turn, and that one was like 3,200.
Yeah. We can
So
survive
I need to kill
6,000.
Yeah.
Or vice versa. Or else the game will end in a draw.
Face Bunny, you do realize if she attacks your Karibu, you can just gain health from it. Whereas if you keep putting a different monster down.
No,
You keep
I
having-
gain help from it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Still wouldn't be enough, though.
Hee hee.
Battle phase.
So in spectator mode, I'm able to swap
phase.
which field I'm looking at, and it swaps your names and health points too, but not your pictures.
Good. Alright, well, this game's gonna end in a draw.
Oh boy, draws are fun.
I'll summon this card. Enter my battle phase. No. That doesn't do anything.
What were you expecting to do?
No, stop. There's a quick play spell in my hand.
Yeah.
Oh, it returns to my hand.
Yeah, of course it does.
That makes
Your
sense.
card.
That's pretty great. That makes the exchange like even better.
Well,
I'll equip Kagagigo with the Amulet of Ambition, and sure, why not? I'll activate Burial from a different dimension. Whoa, you can have that back. And also, I think I could have actually won the game. Maybe. Yep,
Sure.
sure could have.
Imagine that.
Is it 6,400? Yep. Draw game.
Well,
Your mom's gonna be like, "Look, you threw the game. You could have played this card." And the mom says,
It's a weird one because you can, like, you can't play it unless it's on, like, the third chain.
"Oh,
let's see what we got here. Oh, normal summon this guy.
I'll normal summon Kuribbin. And I'll set a card.
Mm-hmm. I'll summon this guy. And attack your Caribbean.
I'll activate Quaking Mirror Force. Your attack position monsters are set to face down defense position, and they can't change their battle position.
I see. And I end my turn.
I'll summon the Mystic Piper, and I'll activate its effect. That's not a level 1 monster, so I don't draw an extra card. I'll end my turn.
Neat. I'm actually okay that you made my cards whatever you would name it, as unmovable, because I'm going to summon this guy.
Whoa! That's a big
His name
guy!
is-
It's Go Giga Gaga Gigo!
Indeed. He's gonna attack.
I activate Honest Effect.
Dang.
Now my Caribbean has 3,250 attack points.
Good thing it's only for that turn. And let's end.
I activate Where Art Thou?
Is that the good boy? Is that the good dog? Is that Marin?
What does that
Outstanding
do?
pupper?
There it is. I use that to bring Kinkabio to my hand. If I don't summon it, I'd take 2,000 life points damage. But of course I'm going to summon it. And I'll activate its effect to bring Mystic Piper back to the field. Then I'll activate Mystic Piper's effect, tributing it to draw another card. During my battle phase, I'll attack you with Kinkabio and Caribin.
Why would you do that?
Then at the end of my turn, Kinkabio returns to my hand. I have to make sure that it looks like I'm trying.
Ah, I see.
So you aren't? No, I'm just kidding.
Hmm. I summon this. Reptilian Gorgon.
Look at that thing.
It's got eyes behind it. It's gonna attack your Caribin.
I'll activate Caribin's effect.
Indeed you do.
Indeed you did.
In diddly doodly.
In diddly diddly diddly.
I summon the Winged Karibo. And I'll activate Transcendent Wings. I'll send to the graveyard this card and this card. That'll bring the Winged Karibo level 10 to my field. After that, I end my turn.
Mm-hmm. And what did your Winged Karibo level 10 do?
During my battle phase, I contribute it to destroy all attack position monsters you control, and inflict damage to you equal to their combined attack.
See, I actually wouldn't want to fight this girl.
Hmm.
Every deck has strengths and weaknesses.
Mm-hmm.
Like, this is actually a very bad matchup for the little girl. As soon as you get a Venom Swamp, everything just dies.
Mm-hmm.
Just have to get it though.
Oh, so I can take a card out of my deck and replace it with thing, right?
Yes.
Okay. But I have to maintain the entry-level size of my deck. Until stated otherwise.
I'll
You can
set
take out
this
cards
card.
that aren't normal monsters.
Mm-hmm. Can I replace one of my normal monsters with the effect monster that fits my theme?
Yes.
Sweet.
Now let's go to battle phase, and I'll try attacking your Karibo. Let's see what happens.
I'll activate its effect.
I see.
I'll set a monster face down, and I'll end my turn.
Hmm. Hmm. think it's safe to flip this one back up around. And I'll normal summon this guy.
That's a scary looking thing. Why does it have so many mouths?
It's hungry.
Don't you know? When you get hungry, you gain more mouths.
Oh no! I'll never get hungry again.
I think I'll have Kagekiko attack your face down card. Whoa!
It was Cootie born.
And I attack you. And we'll end phase.
I'll activate the dark hole.
Whoa!
Then I'll activate 1 for 1, sending Vanilla to the graveyard in order to special summon special summon
In order to special summon, period.
I kind of want to do this one just because of the name. I'm doing it. I summon oppressed people in defense position.
They are oppressed, but believe they will have their freedom someday. Is that not a scary... I'm not afraid of this topic of capitalism. But too many mouths are frightening.
Capitalism doesn't scare me.
It should.
Well, I think it's time to remove capitalism.
Oh
What?
no! You've destroyed the people! They were
They'll have
already
the-
oppressed!
Now they'll never have their freedom.
And now
They
I
have their
activate-
freedom in death.
And, and I got my swamp.
Oh no!
Get out of it.
And I normal summon this guy.
Not that guy!
Actually, it might be a girl, I'm not sure. But he's attacking.
He or she,
Lizards
or
don't
they.
have gender. Everybody
What?
knows that.
Lizards don't have. Sure.
And, sure, I have the health advantage. I'll activate this again.
I'll summon Kinkabio to bring back the Mystic Piper and activate its effect. Sure, why not? I'll give you Kinkabio. What will you give me?
I'll give you this lizard. Whoa, you chose the same center space like I did.
I end my turn. Oh. I was hoping Kinkabio would activate before the swamp.
What you can copy? Oh, okay.
No, my Kinkabio is gone.
Just like the oppressed people.
Just like my mom.
No. Should you go to the Shadow Realm?
No, she's just not here.
Yeah. You know where else is not here? The Shadow Realm.
I'm going to activate this.
So
What's
is the
that?
Shadow Realm?
Oh, it's that.
Yeah, it's that.
Is the Shadow Realm a
Yourself.
thing in this universe
Of course it is.
that we know of?
No.
And now, like before, I can summon this.
I still need to figure out what the Millennium items are going to be.
The Millennium Pool Cue.
I only know one, and I have an idea for one, but I don't know if I want to actually go down that route.
And I attack.
Do you plan on them having actual mechanical use?
Oh, of course.
Okay.
I think this is just a normal game of Yu-Gi-Oh!
That little girl has the Millennium Mom. Unfortunately, she's not here.
Fortunately. I'll set this card. Your monster keeps
What?
getting smaller.
Oh, it's just like your life points.
Yeah. Just like my life points.
Time for this guy again. And
I like
on
that
to-
guy.
He is a nice guy.
Does he
Battle
finish
phase.
last?
No, he finishes third because he's
Eighth.
kind of slow.
I feel like finishing last would make him kind of slow too.
Whoa, he's got a lot of attack.
100 is a lot of attack.
Defense.
Oh, the charcoal Inpachi. Aww. The barbecue grilled with this charcoal is so awesome that everybody thinks it's priceless. Forget the fact that some living thing died. Fucking awesome barbecue.
Well, at least it's now face up. And will be affected by the swan.
So will your monsters.
But they have enough attack to not die.
And to defeat her.
But do they have enough attack to get through this? Do they know why I love Cinnamon Toast Crunch?
The Millennium Eye knows.
No,
Doesn't
that's not a
exist.
thing.
But not my Millennium Mom.
My Millennium Mom just can't tell.
It's really
Also,
sad.
Little girl's dead next turn. Not even,
No.
not just defeated. Dead.
No.
She still has her whole turn.
Sure.
Because
Well,
the
let's
Dark
see.
Snake only does it on Desmond's turns.
Yep. Let's see what this card is.
It's the Flamvel Guard.
Ow. In that case, I end my turn.
A Flamvel Guardian who put commands fire, wishes vil.
No, I just need to kill you.
And then we'd have another whole round to go. What's that trap and or spell card up there?
I get to special summon a Winged Karibo. And I'll normal summon fungi of the musk.
Of course. All little girls love fungi of the musk.
Then I'll activate Painful Escape, targeting Wayne Karibo, to bring Key Mace to my hand. During my battle phase, I'll attack your token.
Whoa.
I end my turn and then die.
Gah! You lose. The duel has ended.
But does the spectator lose or win?
I was watching her, so I lost.
Thanks, mister. Now I can go home.
You're welcome.
And Mom will never suspect a thing.
I go up to my partner and pat him on the back. Like, well done.
She hands you 2 star chips.
Oh boy. Thank you.
And of course, as a
I'm
team,
a girl.
and of course, as a team, we'll be splitting our star chips.
I was gonna mention that maybe we should wait until, like, if one of us should happen to, like, run out of star chips, then one will give the other some so they're not out of star chips.
And what if the one who has more runs out of star chips?
Well, then they shouldn't have bet all their star chips.
Yeah.
Does the pamphlet say anything about the eliminators?
The what?
Okay. So, I
Little girl walks back to the ship.
my character will insist just once more. It's like, yeah, no, we're a team. We should split our star chips. That way, we'll get into the tower at the same time.
I mean, we could still just equal our amounts to 20 at any point, but either way, I don't mind giving you one. Here you go.
Sweet. So we both have 3. Where should we be keeping track of this? Give us character sheets, Fuse.
Here, I'll use the bars on this token. Alright, so green bar will be... Oh no,
Poison.
blue for Brennan.
Of
'Cause
course.
you are blue. And Desmond is orange, and that's close to red.
I don't have control of the token anymore.
I do.
There you go.
Yay. Alright, so it's pretty nice. I guess we'll be taking a path along the beach. Because that's the clearest sky.
Alright, well, you're not going anywhere near that fast.
Alright,
We're booking it.
okay. Sorry, I was already holding the token and pressing space when you moved it. So we go north.
Alright, well, there's 15 minutes.
What's your point?
So I think it's time to figure out how end of session stuff will work.
Is there even end of session stuff?
Yeah, like there's the decks. Oh, I guess deck manipulation,
Yeah,
finalization.
well, you will get cards over time.
All right, I
Some
remember.
mysterious source.
I'm sure if
I
they have
remember-
cameras everywhere, they have little stalls. Like
I'm
vending
remem-
machines.
So
I'm removing
going
from
to
my-
say, for each match you participate in, at the end of the session, you'll get a card.
Oh, sweet. Do you choose what that card is?
No,
Do we choose what it
Yep.
is under
Just
certain
add a card.
guidelines? Certain guidelines.
well, yeah, within the rule set.
Oh, okay. The current or next rule set. Next rule set.
Well, the
Yes.
current rule set is the next rule set.
Sure.
Can
Can
you remind me
that?
what that was?
So now that we've gotten through creation, the deck restrictions are a bit more loose. You have 2 less requirement for normal monsters, but you have to replace those over time. You can have 3 more cards of your archetype, and 3 more duplicates. Except I was thinking of 3 extra duplicates and 4 more archetype cards. Or the other way around, I don't remember. What do you guys think?
Depends on when the next tier of rules comes into play. It's like, how long are we going to be using these rules?
We win when we swap
After
over
this
the next
tournament.
Yeah, into the tower? Or is that just
No.
the next tier of this tournament? Okay.
That's still this tournament.
Huh?
Technically, that's the start of the tournament. These are just the
Alright.
qualifiers.
So I'm doing some contemplation. Cloudian Nimbusman is absolutely my actual finisher.
Oh yeah,
He
without a doubt.
and Cloudian Eye of Typhoon is just a default big guy who enables my finisher. Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay. So there's only one Cloudian Nimbusman, and there can be as many Eye of Typhoons as I want.
Yes.
Okay.
Same goes for the Atlas. You can have plenty of those.
Yeah. I'm going to give myself another Atlas. Is that okay?
And that's in addition to the card that you won.
Yes.
I'm glad I don't have to fight you.
So I have
And
gained
Desmond
a...
also gets a card.
It'll probably be a venom snake of some kind. But I have to look at the deck thing again to choose.
So I've removed both Lala Leoons and reached my minimum normal monster suite.
You did it.
Yeah. Can I keep my Lala Leoons in my side deck?
Yeah.
Okay, good. I still have all those cards.
Yep. So you should write down somewhere what cards you have that aren't in your deck.
Side deck.
Yeah, but you can't have all of them in your side deck,
Yeah.
since that has a limited size.
15. Alright, so I
Works
already
for
have
now,
3...
though.
Huh?
Works
Yeah,
for
yeah.
now. Now.
No. I already have 3 Cloudian Squalls, and now I have 3 Stratuses. Now I have 2 Cloud Atlases. Cloudian Atlases.
Yeah, so you're already using 2 of your increased limits for both Cloudians and duplicates.
Oh, you're right. But actually, no. I took away one of my Lala Leoons, which took away one of my duplicates.
Ah, yeah.
But then I took a second away, so I am taking 1 duplicate away. Maybe I'll keep Lala Leoon and take out a Violent Rain. But Violent Rain is just a much better card and fits my theme better too. Well, Violent Rain is Water Aqua. Lala Leoon is Wind Thunder. And in addition to the Nimbusman's effect of the tokens that exist, it can also spawn with more tokens on himself by sacrificing more water creatures. So if I have a deck full of... Well, no, I'm not even consistent with my water theme in my normal monsters. I know I have 1, 2, 3, 4,
I think
5.
both limits should be increased by 4.
Okay, so you're thinking not plus 4, plus 2, 4.
-2, +4, +4.
Okay, so it is, they're all increased by 4. Sweet.
Sounds good to me.
So I've already got 2 additional special dudes.
Yeah, 2 archetypes.
Yes,
1
2
extra
archetype
duplicate.
dudes. 1 extra duplicate.
2 less normal monsters.
And because I still have them, I can swap out Violent Rain for Lalaleon at any time I want.
Yes.
Sweet.
Even in the middle of a match.
Ha! Ah!
You know, during the sideboarding portion.
Sure.
Alright, with that, I am going to end the stream here.
I'm glad that Weather Report got to do something. And it did, too! Oh my god, it did! Because it allowed my Ghost Fog to attack twice, revealing two face-up monsters. Like, alright, I know what I can safely do. And even then, I guess, my Divine Punishment would have disabled... No, it didn't give me the option to disable your Fire Fist, Fire Hand.
Because the Ice Hand was at the top of the stack.
That might be it, yeah.
And those all resolved in order, like, without you getting to react to them.
Yeah. Oh, but if I had not used it on your Ice Hand... Oh, but your Ice Hand would have destroyed it anyway.
Yeah.
It's funny.
Alright, well, ending the stream.
Yeah.
See y'all next time.
Later.
Goodbye.